Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library. Spanky's Quest. No comment. Forgive the digression, but aren't video game titles fun? Specifically in the late 80s and early 90s, some of the titles you would see while browsing for a new game were fantastic. Whether it was Tongue of the Fat Man, Princess Tomato, Amazing Tater, or Booby Kids, game titles were sometimes the highlight of the entire game experience. And you want to know the funniest thing? In researching this video, I looked up a few funniest game titles ever lists, and there was one game that appeared on all of them. Our subject today, that positively delightfully named Spanky's Quest. We can thank our friends at Natsume for taking Spanky on their wonderful quest. Yes, Natsume was mainly known for the Harvest Moon series, but they tried out other games over the years as well. Spanky's Quest, released for both SNES and Game Boy, was their attempt at an action puzzle arcade game, the kind of thing you would expect to come from a company like Taito. And in fact, while the SNES one was entirely in Natsume's yard, Taito were actually the publishers when it came to the Game Boy version, no doubt there to lend their expertise on the game style. You know what the cover is? It's exactly what you think. A silly cartoon character, in this case a monkey, off on an unspecified but no doubt whimsical adventure. And man, I am so glad they really highlighted the word Spanky up there. Alright, time to stop giggling at the title and start reviewing. We're off on an adventure with Spanky's Quest. Natsume. This is a very silly title. Spanky's Quest. There's literally no option, so I guess we're just going. Let us take Spanky on his or her quest. Oh, it's Mega Man style. That's nice. Let's just start with Tower 1. Alright, Spanky, what do you got for us? Fruit. Fruit appears a lot in these types of games. Well, that's Spanky. I'm assuming the goal is to kill all the enemies. Oh. B throws a thing. I'm not going to speculate on what the monkey is throwing. Oh, that just seems to stun them. Can I hold the button? Oh, what the? Hang on. Oh, okay. If I hold B, I can catch it again, and it turns into that black one, which instead of stunning, KOs them. Oh, what the? Ooh. Oh, the more I bounce it, the more powerful it becomes. Bam. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, well, we have the game mechanics down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bam! Cool! Alright, we got some interesting game mechanics here. The music is exactly the kind of thing you hope to get out of this game. Oh god, Spanky's all messed up. It's a interesting game mechanic. Wait, there's an S, there's a P, there's an A. I'm gonna assume I get an extra life if I spell all those out. Bam. Oh, and each level has its own thing. Like, the level 1 attack just hits. The level 2 attack looks like it creates an explosion. The top level attack creates a, like a wave of them. Okay. I held down and hit A to try to do that thing where you drop through the floor. Okay, that level has a trail. Hang on. Is this infinite? It totally is. That's kind of cool. I like seeing stuff like this on Game Boy. Scrolling like this on Game Boy didn't often happen. Come with me, my tiny ball friend. Bam! Rain down pain upon everything. Okay. My new goal in life is to spell Spanky. I'm enjoying this. These kind of arcade games always appealed to me. In fact, it was only released for SNES and Game Boy, but it would not surprise me if this was, like, meant to be an arcade game. Bam! Oh dear lord. Oh god, they're attacking. Okay, I'm a little uncomfortable right now. What makes it interesting is that you don't often see a game like this have essentially a physics engine. Typically, in games like this, you just hit the button and attack. This one actually requires some strategy and planning. Bam! Oh, we got this. It's cool. Wonder how many levels are in the game. In fact... What? I'm sorry, I got distracted. The level is made out of fish? What? Oh god. Oh, I'm immune when they're dead. I'm gonna pause at the next level and check just what is the amount of levels in the game. Also, so the garbage truck outside my apartment can shut up! So there's 15 levels per stage and a boss fight at the end. At the end of each one, actually. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, can we spell Spanky? Bam! We did it! Oh, it insta-kills everything, heck yes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the boss fight, but I'll put an image of it on screen now. Bonus! Oh my god, Spanky did more than just give me an extra life. It gave me everything I've ever dreamed. What do I do? Oh, I just bounced the bubble on my head. Oh, there's momentum now, though. Oh no! Bubble catastrophe. Let us never speak of that again. I'm noticing the levels are getting more complex, which is usually a good sign for games like this. It means you're gonna have, you know, at least some version of variety in there. Damn it. Like, the only thing I'm really missing from this game, and it's not really the Game Boy's fault or this version's fault at all, it plays great, but I really wish it had, you know, bright colors and everything. That's the kind of thing this game is missing. Then again, they do have it for Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm gonna put up a picture of what the game looks like on Super Nintendo right now. I'm betting it looks better than this, as you would expect. Hit something. I missed every... Oh, God. Oh, I'm playing defensively now. My high-level strats for Spanky's Quest aren't working anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna bounce this thing for a long time, so we can get the full spread. Oh, I see you all coming. Bam! Rain down death from the heavens. That's incredibly satisfying. Once you complete 4 levels, then you unlock the 5th level. And then once you complete that level, you unlock the final stage. So it's the best possible version of a game like this that has actual, you know, progression. Yeah, there's really not much to complain about. Overall, this is, like, exactly what you want out of an arcade game like this, and it runs really well on the Game Boy. Again, I would imagine the SNES version runs better, just due to the software, but for a handheld version of this game, it's as good as you're gonna get. Spanky! We did it! Oh, Spanky, you're the most important thing in my life now. You did good, Spanky. You did real good. I have long talked about my enjoyment of these arcadey-style games. All they need is to hit 3 points. Look good, play well, and have a unique gameplay mechanic, and Spanky's Quest easily hit all 3 of those requirements. Although the graphics weren't super amazing, they were cartoonish enough to be appealing, and playing the game itself was no problem. It had a nice variety of stages, some genuine progression, boss fights, and even a pick-your-level feature, all of which are really nice. Plus, there was no noticeable lag, and the controls were nice and fluid, so level-by-level gameplay was enjoyable. And as far as the 3rd point goes, I'm honestly having trouble thinking of the last time I enjoyed a simple arcade game mechanic as much as this one. Bouncing your shots off your head to power them up, each level of power giving you a different attack, was a ton of fun to play around with. It was a great balance of skill, luck, strategy, and physics. And honestly, it was the kind of mechanic that could have carried the game entirely on its own, but the quality of the levels, interesting progression, and good presentation made it all the better. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that this game gets a high recommendation. It's one of the most fun arcade games with one of the most unique gameplay mechanics I've seen on the Game Boy. What the heck, let's get one more in. Ha 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 ha, Spanky. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to subscribe so you can follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy vault. I'm Brian J, and I'll see you next time.